welcome back. Today I'm back to set up my June budget with you guys. I did create this beautiful kit myself. I created everything, the weekly check-in, the spending log, spending tracker, and I made these cute no spends because I want to keep going with my no spend, definitely. I also have these thin strips for the bottom. Let me show you because I did set up a portion of it already, so it would be easier for me to make my video. So I did go ahead and set my sinking funds, and I'm gonna do my budget in this page. And this is how I like to set up my sinking funds section, and this is how I like to do the weekly check-in. And I love this print. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're pineapples. I think they're perfect for summer. Super cute. And I have 4 weeks. I know that this month is a little bit longer, but I'm still gonna include it in the last week because I don't like to have 5 weeks. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And this is my spending tracker, and I have 2 of those because sometimes I do need to do both of those. But first, I'm going to set up the monthly view with you guys and set down all my bills and a couple of deco to make it look cute, because if it looks cute, it motivates. So I love how this print turned out. I just think it's so cute. So this is gonna be for the top. The trick: can you set down a sticker straight? That's the real question. So I like to do it like that, and then I like to do the thin strips at the bottom. Just to make it all pretty. Let me do the other one over here. Like that. So just like that. I still don't make the little dots. I still haven't figured out how to do that. It's a little bit difficult for me. So I was like, this is working for me, so I'm gonna keep it like that. I know last week I made, I actually could use these. These kind of match. I didn't make any more of these because I have a bunch that came with the notebook that I want to use with the actual agenda, so I didn't. But maybe, I think that yellow would have matched a little bit. Let me put down the paydays first. Like that. My husband gets paid every Friday. So I figured I would just use the ones that I have, because then I forget about them and I just leave them like right there in the back and I never use them. So I'm like, let me just use them. Might as well, right? They came with it, so I gotta use it. So these are the paydays. Let me see if I have any cute little deco. I only have those. Let me see if I have any more over here. Oh, I have these, huh? Maybe I'll use these. And if I can pull it off. Let me see how it looks. Oh, I like that. That looks cute. Let me take this one back. I'll just use these because I've had these for such a long time and I just never use them. So I'm like, trying to de-stash everything that I have, trying to use up the stuff, not just have it there because I forget about it. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had that. You see just a pop of color like that. So then I'm gonna set down my bills, and I'm gonna start with my gas bill, which is always on the 3rd. I'm gonna put it over here. Hopefully it doesn't cover it. Yeah, it does cover it. You know what? I'm gonna put it here because it's on auto pay, so it doesn't really matter. Then I have my rent, and then I'll put this one over here. It's gonna cover the 4. Yeah, I will. Let me put it over here then. Put them together. The next one I have is my iCloud, and for that is always on the 5th. Gets pulled out on the 5th. Then I have Netflix, and Netflix gets pulled out on the 17th. But not to make it look so busy. Then I have insurance, and insurance gets pulled out on the 19th. Right there. Then I have my electrical bill, and that gets taken out on the 21st. And then insurance again, that gets taken out on the 22nd. And then my cell phone is on the 18th. I'm gonna put it over here. And the last one is YouTube, and YouTube gets pulled out on the 26th. Like that. So like that, I have a visual of the month for my expenses. And then I just could use like cute decorations just to make it a little bit, you know, to pop a little bit. I like how these little bill things look. So let me use this one over here. And then of course, should I put this one here? Am I gonna be able to see it, huh? Just put it here. So, I just think they look cute like that. That's gonna be pretty much how I do the monthly layout, and then I'll use my no spends hopefully a lot this month. But let me get into setting up my budget for the month. And I love using this Erin Condren monthly planner as my budget because it's super convenient and easy to keep track of everything. So up here I'm gonna do my income, and in the lower portion is where I do my expenses. So I'm gonna leave 4 lines for Fridays. Then I'm gonna put my variable over here on this side. And then I'm gonna put my fixed over here. And then I'm just gonna put a washi strip across right here, just so it stands out a little bit. Just like this. Like that. So for my variable expenses, I need 14 spaces. And then for my fixed, I need 6. So I'll just line it up here. Like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw my lines. Income lines first, just to have them ready. Like that. And then I'll do the budget one. And I like to do my total at the bottom over here. And another washi at the bottom. Like that. I love how it looks like this. I am like a sucker for stickers. I just think they look so cute. So let me get started with putting in my variable expenses, and there is a couple of changes that I'm going to be making to this section. I'm gonna start with my electrical, and I always budget $100 for this one. Then I have my gas for $25. Then I have my categories. So personal is first, and that is going to be $120. Then I have eating out, and that is $120. I have allowance, and that is $280. Then I have household, and that is $120. Then I have family, that is also $120. And then I have tools. This is where the first change comes up. I'm gonna budget $100. I usually budget $200, but since my husband did finish paying off his tools, I'm gonna do $100 just in case he purchases anything, you know, additional. Then I have extra, which is obviously we don't budget anything for that. Then we have food, and that gets $500. Then I have gas, and gas gets $400. And then we have pets, and pets gets $60. This is where I'm also doing a change because I was noticing that my cat is having some type of allergic reaction, so I'm not sure if it's the food or the litter. So I had to get her a different type of food and a different type of litter, so it's a little bit more expensive, so definitely had to increase that category. And then I have rent, cell phone, insurance, iCloud, insurance, and YouTube. And then I have $14.20, $108, $51, $195.47, $9.99, $25.51, $22.94. So if I add this up, this gives me a total of $1,782.47. I had a couple of dollar increase in this insurance, so that's why this is higher than last month. And if I add all of this up, this gives me a total of $1,945. So this is what the budget is gonna look like for the month of June, and I am still trying to work on it because, as you guys know, inflation is just like horrible. Everything is so expensive. So I'm trying to see if I need to increase it some more or what am I gonna do. But definitely this is how I'm gonna leave it for this month. I hope you love my beautiful kit. I hope you have been enjoying my videos. If you have, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.